February and it's time.
Yo!
Yo.
Yo, yo.
Yo, 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 yo. It's February and it's time for my pickups. Yeah! Well, actually, we start with a January pickup. I forgot to bring it around last time. I got classic Bubble Bobble onto Game Boy Color. It's really not very good. I love Bubble Bobble.
It's really weird as well. It's
yeah,
kind of
every time you go...
It's like New Zealand Story.
Every time you start a stage, the music starts again. And you go to the top of the stage, but you can't seem to go up. But you can go down. And it just keeps going up.
It looks like it's supposed to scroll to the right.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
It doesn't. It's picked up off the groups for a tenner. So it's a good price for it. But it's
the thing is, you're collecting Bubble Bobble.
Yeah, this year, as I've said, I want Bubble Bobble and all the offshoots like Rainbow Islands, Snow Brothers, and Parasol Stars. That's just so pricey. Cheap. But yeah, I actually bought myself Bubble Bobble old and new as well, not realising that I'd done a me and already had it. And that is really good. Bubble Old and New is really, really good. But this one, not so much. If you've got a choice, I mean, Bubble Old and New, it zooms in a little bit more and it goes left and right. And
most of those reimagining remakes for the Game Boy Advance are great though. Double Dragon Advance, Final Fight 1. Yeah. There's a lot of games like that are kind of like, you know.
But I mean, this one sits around the 20 to 30 mark, but if you've got a choice, definitely go for Old and New. This one it's okay.
It rattles.
It rattles. And there's Bob and Bob, so yeah. What else?
Drawn by an 8-year-old.
Right, so as we know, as I said last month, I decided to part with some of my Saturn and Dreamcast stuff that I knew I was never going to bother with, and stuff that I bought as my shelf filler, like I have been doing for many, many years. So anyway, I parted away with a great deal of it. I parted Saturn, Dreamcast, 360, Xbox, and a few 32X titles, and my really shit Mega Drive titles. And they've sold really well, so it's enabled me to fund other stuff. And yeah.
So he's replaced the old crap with new crap.
Yeah, that won't get disc rot. Disc rot, the word to ruin your life. One of the things I actually bought the other day was this set turned up on one of the Facebook groups, surprise, surprise. It was the SOTA Street Fighter figures. Now, I picked up 15 of these figures, and we'd basically done part trade, which is one of my Dreamcast games, and I paid 140 quid cash. So I look at £150 for these titles. These figures, and I looked on eBay, and like £45 to £100 each. And I was kind of like, I saw the deal was really good, so I went ahead and I did the deal, because I am a massive Street Fighter fan. I love my Street Fighter, just not single player Street Fighter 5, because it's really fucking boring. And when they turned up, I always have the worry where I like NECA figures, so I really do worry for my quality. But when they turned up, I mean, obviously I'm filming around the cabinet now, so look at them all. I'm looking at the hands, I'm looking at the paintwork and all that, and I've got to say, they are absolutely fucking flawless. They are amazing, but there is a lot of bootleg versions of them about as well, and they are dreadful. If you go on eBay and compare them, like the Ibukis, Ibuki is the most popular bootleg version, and it's like she's been made out of Play-Doh. It's just lines everywhere. It's like one of your kits before you built it.
Yeah.
But these figures, they're really, really good, and they're really, really classy as well. I'm so chuffed to have them, especially having Ken and Roy who just stood there. And good friend Danny decided to have a clear out, and she was raising funds for something. I don't know what it was, can't remember. Yeah, she sent me some pictures, some stuff for sale, and I was there. And my first purchase from Danny was this. It's a fluffy teddy chest burster. Yay! So I could be like like the old ferret sort of thing, but with a chest burster. I have a chest burster scarf. Yeah, I mean, this thing is absolutely just look at the little hands. Hang on, where are we? Look, I got little hands.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime. Yeah.
And his mouth, I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but yeah, I had to have this because it was just so cool. I need a face hugger now to go with it, and so I'm going to wear that.
They do them, don't they? So,
yeah. Hello, my baby. Hello. Yeah, so that was great fun, and yeah, I basically bought a load of stuff. I bought some GoBots as well, but she forgot to put them in the package, but she's going to sort them out for me when we meet up at the London Gaming Market. And there got some real good quality items. Now, I love this. This is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it must have killed her part in this, because
Stuff for tableware. That's not cheap.
Yeah, I know how much. I mean, obviously it's the old colour, but I know how much she loves this stuff, and she did this for me for a tenner. Yeah, and it's got all the original artwork.
It's got a lot of glaze on it, hasn't it?
And yeah, I mean, as I say, you can see there. Obviously, that's where the heat obviously comes up. It's probably like faded because it is like older than 1992, 1991.
Bloody hell!
So it's 27 years old.
So that's not even Sonic 2. Sonic 2 wasn't even out. It's just that's just like Sonic 1 merchandise, original Sonic 1 merchandise.
We'll do that for. And yeah, and to go with that, she sold me this. Now this is absolutely fucking stunning. It's the Sega video games illustrations. Okay, so I'm gonna try and show you guys. We'll go from back.
Break the spine! Break the spine!
And yeah, I mean this thing is just absolutely amazing. £10 she charged me for this.
Sweet.
It's like some Outrun, Turbo Outrun, and this is obviously like back in the day one of the original ones. Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready. Monster World. I will sit down and play one properly one day. Alex Kidd. What's that? Ninja, the supplementary story. What the hell is that? It's a part of Ninja Gaiden.
I like.
Yeah, and yeah, just just want to give you guys like I'm really rubbish at pointing the camera today. An idea of just how lovely and nice this was. And this is Sega in the year of. No, it just says Sega Video Game Illustration. So it's a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I also got. What did I get? I don't fucking remember now. Cool. Aliens comic. This is obviously the UK comic. I remember having that. The Alien 3 comic. Now look, more Alien 3 comic. When there was hype for the Alien 3 film, which, believe it or not, in the director's cut version is actually really good.
Yeah, but not as good as like all the scripts that were like not used.
No.
All the scripts that weren't used were fantastic and had weird wooden monk planets and stuff, and they were awesome.
Versus Predator comic. Aliens Earth War, which is really weird because I'm just reading this at the moment. Different comic. What else have I done here?
I read the book.
Aliens, the illustrated screenplay.
You're having problems with illustrations at the moment.
Yeah.
Saying illustrated illustrations.
Yeah. Oh, it's got the script and everything. That's cool. It's the Alien 3 premiere ticket. I wonder if that was actually hers. I don't know. May the 29th, 8:15 PM. Doesn't say what year though.
I just remember getting a really sore ass when watching that movie.
Canterbury Cinema.
Yeah. No, that was Resurrection, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. And
oh God, I remember that.
Yeah.
Even John would not get that because it was too naff.
Yeah. Some really awesome stuff. I mean, the Sega stuff especially. I can't thank Danny enough because it's all so amazing. Thank you. Yeah, so I also picked up a Raspberry Pi 3, and they are a great little machine. Me and Tony have always says if we want to get a proper Elementa machine, emulator machine, we're both going to get the NVIDIA Shield.
Yeah.
Because the Shield can run PSP. I mean,
and it's the way it runs
Dolphin.
PSP. It's so nice.
Yeah,
it's so nice.
But this popped up sort of like locally, which is really weird. I mean, something like this you generally have to order online, but it popped up locally. I paid £40 for it.
The thing is, bang for the buck, you can't beat the Raspberry Pi because it's so cheap.
This has got 10,000 games on it, and I've got the Vectrex emulator. I've got obviously MAME. Pretty much all the emulators, but there's not many ROMs on it. But our friend Duncan paid a lot of money for a memory card soon. I'm hoping I can borrow his memory card and copy it. Hi Duncan, how are you?
Yay for piracy.
Arr, arr. You're there, Blackbeard or Creambeard, whatever we're calling you still. And yes, I have a Nintendo Switch. Don't ever buy one without one of these.
You've got to have one of those.
If you don't have one of these, you're just crazy. Those little pads and
yes,
especially if you want to play
breaky,
this.
flimsy, horrible things.
Yeah, basically, I picked my Switch up. I got with it Splatoon. I got second hand off the groups. I had to pay I'd pay full whack for this. Yeah.
Tune. You're a kid now, you're a squid now. You're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid.
Yeah, this is one of the things I haven't got a clue, but he does. So it came with Splatoon 2, and I traded that in. I had to pay £4 to upgrade to this. Now I know this isn't very good, but yeah, I wanted to play something.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's
two players versus
it's
one.
a good enough game. It's just the fact that we had it many years ago on the 360, just about the two characters.
It's a tiny fucking
Little
game.
baby cartridge.
Sony, why didn't the PSP use these? It would be so much better. Failure. Yeah, and so we'll have fun. And I did it. I did it this month, you know. I mean, when he came, one of the face said to me, how much did you pay? And so if I show you this, what do you think?
Show that.
Yeah.
It's upside down, I think.
And it is upside down. Yes. So first of all, you put your head down, you look on eBay and you think, oh my God, how's he afforded that? And it's surprising what about £8 can do. Because it's a bloody bootleg. If you think I'm buying the original one of these, you are crazy. I've got a friend online that does them. And you need the Action Replay cart or a modded Saturn to play them. But it does such a good job of them. I mean, check the quality out. I've always wanted to play this. And I got so close to buying a copy for about £300 about 4 years ago. Must have been 4 years ago. And it's been one of the games I've just dying to play because it's just so good. It's so weird. You kill babies and frogs.
It's weird and strange.
Bizarre.
And it's cool.
Yeah, and the guy I got that from also does these, and he did me this. Basically, it's your not but quite isn't. It's your EverDrive, and this is his own custom version of the EverDrive. Basically, it does. Go have a 32x. You want to play 32x games, obviously, but it's got and it's also got the CDX cart built in as well, so if you want to play your American Mega CD games, you can select it on this.
Sega CD.
So it's got, Sega CD, yeah. It's got every single Mega Drive game, every single Genesis game, every single Japanese Mega Drive game, every single bootleg up-to-date released, and also a special file, which I've yet to look through, full of games that he said are amazing, then they never officially come out because they're not supposed to. So when I played this, we shall see.
When you've played it, yeah. When you finished it, all of them.
Finished it, yeah, from start to finish, all of them. Now I paid £50 for this, and it does seem a lot of money. EverDrives, pretty much, they're about 80 quid, aren't they? And what he's actually said is what he's doing with these is, it's got obviously a memory card, and when he updates his list, and he does update it quite regularly, if anything new comes out, just send him the memory card and he'll update it for free. I mean, how cool is that? So, no issues with that, and at long last I don't have to go through the shelf, which ones I want to buy, which one. And they all load via this main screen. You don't have to do different, because with the EverDrive apparently you have to do different side loadings. With this you just click on the name of the game and it's there. So, happy with that. And I'm still going. Surprisingly, the tooth is aching, so I'm good. So,
I shoved my buttocks. There we go.
Parting with some of my stuff, I traded some to my good friend Alex, at Level Up Games in Canterbury. I traded in some of my planes, my Idolmaster planes, because they were like the stickers were DLC for one of the Ace Combats, weren't they?
Yeah.
And so I went over there and I got some stuffs, and I got some money as well, and I liked the money. And the first thing I had to buy, because they were absolutely dreadful, they were £1 each, were these. I buy crap.
They're awful.
This was crap. It was £1 each. I think he actually let me have one for free, so it was £1 for two. And
they would make good cosplay batarangs, though. If you painted the whole thing black.
Where does he get those wonderful toys? And the main two. This I bought when I was over there. It's Super Air Driver.
Super Air Dumper.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it, and I think I paid trade for it.
We were talking about earlier. Like, why did you buy that? It's awful.
Yeah, it put into my mind my little play like an afterburner where you can go up and down, left and right. And
but it's not. It's all mode 7 and flat.
It's not very good. But the main reason I went over there.
You're going back to a theme from earlier.
Yeah, Bubble on the NES box of manual in really, really lovely condition. And I remember playing this one back in the day with my friend Phil from Ramsgate. And we got all the way up to level something ridiculous like 160.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the arcade version, it has many levels of its own.
Yeah.
And I don't think we ever finished it, but it's really, really good game. And it's a really good game on the NES. And you ever go playing this on the NES?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
A lot. It was fun.
Because you've also got Bubble Bobble 2, and then you've also got Rainbow Islands and other ones, because there's a Bubble Bobble 2 which isn't Rainbow Islands.
Yeah.
So, but that's when the prices go high.
Yes,
and I get
that's
scared.
very expensive.
Yeah. And running out of space as always. And one game I always
Inferior ports.
I know. One game I always wanted to get just to have on the SNES, and that is Street Fighter Alpha 2.
It does a good job.
Yeah,
but
it does a good
why
job.
bother?
Also, this is the only ever Super Nintendo game to contain loading. That's right, when you play it, it goes round one, play it, and then it pauses for about 7 seconds while it loads the game. And it does that every single round. So first of all, I'm kind of like, hang on, there's something wrong with it, something wrong with it. But no, it's
they all do it.
And Sodom's been renamed Katana. It plays shite. I have
It's
it.
not that bad.
Yeah, it's not a touch.
It's not.
I play Alpha 2 to dead on the.
But no, but what I'm saying is though, yeah, you play it all to Dick. Yes,
Did you say to Dick?
Yes.
Okay, then you play with your own.
But the basic thing was that it is not as good a conversion as like Street Fighter 2 was on the SNES. It was nowhere near as good.
Yeah.
Even though that wasn't as good as the arcade version,
No.
it still felt pretty similar.
It plays.
It didn't look the same, but it felt the same. That doesn't feel the same. That feels like a very dodgy. It feels like a Game Boy Advance port or something like that.
I mean, basically, it wasn't Capcom that did it. They farmed it out to someone else, and when they saw the quality, they apparently wasn't happy, but they released it anyway. Yeah, I have it. Woo! Something else to put on the shelf that's shiny. Part of the trades because I've been trading set myself. Well, is I love these games, and I love this one as well. It's freaking hard after the first level.
It's dated and sucky. I do like it when they come out.
And yeah, you're not wrong about it dating. It is dated really bad. The graphics really sort of done my head in. I got to the first level, started getting through the second level, and then it got hard. Then it got really freaking hard, where I just couldn't, because where you're in like a 2D plane, but it goes around in 3D, and there's a part where you go up in a circle, and you just can't figure out how to land on the people. I finished the first one on the Saturn. I freaking loved the first one on the Saturn, and I've always wanted this one. You know, so doing the trade for this, I was really happy. It's equivalent to about £6 trade. And yeah, I don't know if I'd ever play it again because that was so ridiculously hard. Do you remember what it was called in Japan?
No, the different characters.
Power Slave. It's not Power Slave.
No, it's not. Oh, I can't remember. But it had like different main characters. That's the first Padme. Anyway.
Yeah.
It had like different like main characters. You had like a boy and a girl, and they were totally different. And they were Japanese anime style. I think the rest of the enemies were all the same. All the backgrounds were the same. But there was like a FMV intro to it, and the two main characters were different. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, I have one Xbox One pickup this month. Before going to Xbox One pickup, I'll go on to a PS4 pickup because I don't have it anymore. I finally, in my long trek of playing it, got Shadow of Colossus on the PS4 and I finished it.
At long bloody last.
Yeah, because I had it on the PS2, but there was this jump that I just couldn't
PS3.
master. PS3 HD collection, that's right. And I just couldn't do it, and so I just gave up. And when I got to playing the PS4 version, I got to the same area, and it still took me so many attempts to get the jump, but I did it. And I finished it. And it looks lovely. And when I finished it, I was just like, well, finished that. The ending was a bit, well, I wasn't expecting that. But I played it. Yay.
Yeah, but
it's your favourite though, isn't it?
It's my favourite, but it's your least favourite of the three Ico, the two Ico games. Trico.
Trico?
Yeah, it's originally called.
Oh right, yeah. So the first one's Ico, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then The Last Guardian, and then Shadow of Colossus. That's my opinion. The Last Guardian, the AI in it is dreadful. If the AI was just a bit better, that would have been a top. And the last boss as well, frustrating. And did you go and play Last?
No, I've not played Last Guardian. I have seen lots of people play it, and I'm like, yeah, I get that when it's like £5-8, which is pretty much where it is now. Almost.
About 12 at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
My one Xbox One game, Super Lucky's Tale, picked up off of the groups for £7 or £8.
It looks fun.
Yeah, it looks fun. It's
Xbox
Old
One
Skull,
enhanced.
Old Skull. Yeah, kind of reminds me of N64 sort of game.
Yeah, it's very sort of Banjo-Kazooie-esque looking.
It sounds like recently got like an update as well in it for a whole new island. Apparently, it was announced yesterday. It was just coming out. Wanted to get it since it's out, but I'm not willing to pay like I think it's a £25-30 for asking price. And Crackdown's just gone backwards compared to Xbox Live, and it's good. It's really good. Well, on a recent trip to the charity shop hunting, me and Rixie went out again, and I we found a shop in Hastings that sells video games. Video games? So I bought 2. I paid $15 for these 2.
Nintendos.
I paid £15 for these 2 Nintendos, and the first one is Russian Attack.
Green Beret.
Yeah, which actually is really quite good in the NES. And this one I had to clean loads to get to.
I would have played if I had that in like 1986 or 87, whenever it was to come out. I would have played the arse off of that because I loved that game at that time.
I mean, I had to clean this so much to get it to work. Nintendo, 1985. But yeah, I love this in the arcade. I got it on Xbox Live. Well, it's come out on Xbox Live as well. I've never finished it. I never did the last level. But really good.
I bought the weird remake.
Oh my god.
It's not very good. It's kind of like Metal Gear Solid-esque mixed with Ninja Gaiden. It's weird.
Yeah, because it's got quite fast as well.
Yeah, I mean like the old school Ninja Gaiden, like platforming NES game. It's like that, only mixed with Metal Gear Solid visuals. It's really weird.
So yeah, the other the other NES game I got to go with that is one that you should really have if you've got a NES. Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah, it's one of the sort of biggest selling NES games of all time, and probably doesn't need much saying about it. But I've always enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But for some strange reason, I still kind of prefer the first one. I don't know.
Duck Hunt.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I still kind of prefer the first one. I think the third one's great, and it's better technically, and there's more in it, and there's more to do. But I still kind of have a softer spot for the first one. I don't know why. Even if it's a bit hard, I think the first one's a bit harder as well.
I've never finished a Mario game. I cheated and got to World 4.01 because you can jump over the top, can't you? And then I just die instantly. But yeah, they re-released these on the Game Boy Advance, didn't they?
SNES and Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah, that
and
set with Mario
All-Stars.
Yeah.
And then they brought that All-Stars pack. They re-released that on the Wii, and yeah, so.
So once when I was selling my stuff, a good friend of mine from up Norwich, Martin Aaron Key, I think is his last name, the Dreamcast guy, as I know him as, posted on my for sale list that he's interested in one of my Saturn games. He was interested in one of the F1 Challenge game, and I was like, gosh mate, no charge for you. He's given me so much stuff over the years. There's absolutely no charge for you. So I posted it up to him, and it's like finally I gave him something, and he's gone and sent me a bloody copy of Ghostblade on the Dreamcast, hasn't he?
Which is a homebrew shooter thing, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's an official release title, and I'm really happy. Big thank you.
Yeah, but it's
I
homebrew.
wasn't expecting anything in return, and I think it's got a HD remake recently, didn't it? Coming out on the PS4 and the PCs and the games consoles, and yeah, because it's really weird. Because in Japan you can still license Dreamcast making games. Yeah, and you can still license Mega Drive games, but you can't license Saturn games anymore. Vertical shooter, great game. Haven't played it, haven't unsealed it. Orange box, Dreamcast. Thank you, Martin.
I like the orange box. It pleases me.
It pleases me. Okay, so the last pickups was I recently went to Southend with my kids, and on the way I always pop into Retro Hunter Ali's shop. So I've been contacting him a few days, letting him know I was coming up, and he had a few bits put by for me. And I said, I'm going to bring this lot up to trade. It's not, this stuff wasn't really of any interest to me. And yes. And so we did a deal basically. First of all, the games I picked up I go Alien 3 first of all. And for the first time ever, I actually spent a lot of time playing this the other day.
It's actually not bad.
When you get used to the mission, it is stupidly hard. But when you actually get used to going into computers and finding missions and finding what you've actually got to do, it's actually quite good.
The biggest problem is it's so different to the Mega Drive game. It looks, you look at the screenshots and it kind of looks the same.
Watch a video.
Yes, you can look at the screenshots and it kind of looks the same. But you actually play it and it's totally and utterly
You're
different.
a lot closer to the characters. It's more narrow.
Yeah.
And
Which is the way it plays and feels. And the big floaty jump, massive floaty jump.
But yes, and I sold my box copy of Alien 3 ages and ages ago. So let's get that back. And the other one was UN Squadron. Now,
Which you also sold ages ago.
Yeah, I picked up a car-only version of it from CEX before they started doing retro for like £7.
Yeah, £6-7.
And so I sold it, and I put this on to play the other day, and it's really, really good. Again, I mean, I've done a mission or two.
It's a brilliant game.
Fucking hard.
It's not that hard. It's not.
For you, I
Compared
haven't
to-
played it much. Area 88 in Japan.
Yes, compared to Carrier Air Wing, the sequel, it's easy. Carrier Air Wing was a bitch.
Yeah, that's NES as well?
No, it was arcade only. Because this is in the arcade. It's 2 players in the arcade
Oh,
as well.
it's not on the LCD.
But they added more like shops and stuff and buying things.
more bioweapons.
More of a
and,
more of a sort of single player game feel to it and home console game feel to it. So that's actually better than the arcade version. But the arcade version you could play 2 players, which is cool.
No, we like 2 players. It's kind of like the final fight when we make it on the SNES and just make it 1 player.
You could choose between like Mickey Skimon and Shin Kazuma and what's his name, Greg Masturbates or something. I don't know.
I think that's probably the name back in the day. So what? After arranging how much that was worth in the trade, blah blah blah. With what I had left, I just said, "Dude, just give me an amount, and I'll pick some stuff in the shop." And so I picked up Street Fighter EX2 Plus.
Which is the best of
It's
the EX
absolutely
games.
fantastic. I put this on the other. I couldn't beat the last boss. That last boss,
Yeah.
bastard. It was proper hard. And Skullmania, he's a weird
Skullmania,
character. He's
awesome.
one hell of a weird character. But I really, really enjoyed this.
And it's coming back soon on PS4, sort of, without
Awesome.
the Street Fighter characters.
Yeah. Oh, what's it called?
Fighting Larry X.
Yeah, really, really cool. Also, I say my first play of the Street Fighter X games properly was Street Fighter EX3, and
That's bad.
What a travesty!
No, then
Compared
do
to
not
this,
go for EX3.
what a
EX3 is
travesty!
awful.
It's just you just
EX2 is still too slow. Both the EX games, well, the EX games in general are too slow.
good speed setting.
Akira, which is the guy who actually owns Eureka,
Yeah.
founded Eureka, likes the slow gameplay and thinks that Street Fighter should be slow.
Ah, right,
It's a little bit too slow. You should have the option to play it fast if you want to. Because I laughed at the first Street Fighter EX. I thought it was so bad. so bad. And then I kind of played it for a while. And if you try and pretend that it's a 3D fighting game with Street Fighter characters in it, rather than a 3D Street Fighter game,
Yeah.
you appreciate it a lot more and you kind of like it. Because that's kind of what it is. It has so many original custom characters in it that aren't Street Fighter characters.
Yeah, they're cool characters as well. I mean, when you get used to playing it, it's weird doing a Hadouken for Sonic Boom though.
Yes.
That's when it started. I mean, I think that's what it is in Street Fighter 5 now. But yeah, that's where it started. And I finished that with 3 SNES games and a Game Gear game. The first SNES game I got, because I've never played it, is Super Punch-Out.
Which is really good.
I got my ass handed to me on the second guy.
Yeah. The first guy's really, really easy.
Yeah.
Well, the second guy, Bear Hugger or something, isn't
He was a big, huge guy.
it? Big hairy guy.
Yeah,
Tree Hugger,
yeah.
Bear Hugger thing.
Yeah, Huggy Bear. No idea. I've seen play of the NES version because it's like a.
Well, the NES
Tyson,
version's very different.
Yeah.
This is based on the arcade version. The arcade version came first, and the NES version was a very changed version of it for the NES.
Yeah.
And this is much more like the arcade version with the big character wireframe
Yeah.
and stuff. It's,
It's come out on the Wii as well. Punch Out.
yes, yes, very, very good in the Wii.
Yeah. And then I got Bomberman 2, Super
Which is
Bomberman.
brilliant!
Yeah, don't play against him and his bloody nephews though back in the day, cause ass kicked. And yeah, I played this straight away when I was playing this. I wanted to play Saturn. I played Saturn Bomberman so much that I was confused playing this. But this is really, really cool. This game, a multi-tap, a bunch of mates,
Yes.
is
Good
just the
time.
perfect night. It's just the perfect night. And a good version.
Not the
That
Mega
was
Drive
cool.
version, which is nasty.
It's so different. It's playable. It's
I
responsive.
put that on for you, I don't know, a couple of months ago, didn't I?
Yeah, on the modded Wii.
Yeah.
And what a fucking difference. I mean, compared to the piece of shite that is the Mega Drive version, which is just uncontrollable and you're just not getting anywhere.
It's
This is
so
fantastic.
high quality.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's so fluid.
it's
Plays
probably the
fluid.
only SNES game that was as almost as good as Street Fighter 2. Almost. I think there's still a lot of fighters that were kind of fun, but they were kind of felt like dodgy ports.
Yeah.
That just feels like an arcade game. It had that proper sort of, and it never was. They never actually released it in the arcades, and it's surprising because it's so good. It plays so well.
Yeah, give it a go. It's not a pricey game, like £20. So yeah, I was tough with it. And my last game, Sonic Drift on the Game Gear, because I don't have it. It's actually okay.
Is it Sonic Drift or Sonic Drift Racing?
No, Sonic Drift Racing.
That's the second one.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Is
the
it?
second one.
Oh, okay. But it's good. I played this on my Game Gear and my Game Gear screen's awful. The Game Gear screen is awful. It's not just my Game Gear. Every Game Gear in the history of Game Gears. But this is the last one I used up for my credit. And of course he still knocked a little bit more up for me to get everything. And yeah, I think I've played this on one of the Sonic games.
Yeah, GameCube
on
ones,
the
whatever.
GameCube
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, Sonic Jam or something
Yeah,
like that. It was
yeah.
unlockable in there. And yeah, it was fun. It's enjoyable. It's a Sonic game I haven't got, so I picked it up.
That's the problem with the Game Gear Sonic games. I put them all on the GameCube, and I literally played them only for a few minutes each because it was like interesting to look at, but you didn't want to stay there, sort of thing, you know.
Done really, really quick.
Yeah, it was just like it was an interesting curiosity just to sort of see them and play them and stuff, but.
My God, your hairstyle now, you look like Radion Automatic, you know, the guy that used to be in
Yes.
Games Mags.
Yes.
But on that note, that's my pickups for February. It's lots of stuff because I've been selling stuff. It's lots of good stuff. And my Alien. Thank you, Danny. I love my Alien and my Sonic Cup. And what I don't like is its boxy toothache.
Do you think it's bad?
It sucks. But anyway, what doesn't suck is if you subscribe to this channel. If you write a comment down below about anything we talked about tonight. But what you'd suck even less if you do a thumbs up video.
A thumbs up video?
Yeah, you actually do a video of doing a thumbs up button instead of actually pressing it.
Yes.
And I'm still me. Take care, guys.
Painkillers.